to be suddenly deemed by Bill O'Reilly, the leader of this movement, is indeed a major, major honor. Now, I didn't have a chance to hear Bill O'Reilly this morning with Sid Rosenberg because Sid was, he was involved in the throes of a long-term discussion with Bill O'Reilly, as he has every week. And I was having a series of hush-hush, mush-mush meetings about our next demonstrations. Would you be kind enough, wrong way, Lou Ruffino, if you can play exactly what Bill O'Reilly said earlier today with Sid Rosenberg in the morning?
I understand what Curtis is doing. He wants to bring attention to the.
Well, I wanted to ask you about that. It's important because I've gotten very close with Curtis. I did appear at 2 rallies with Curtis in Brooklyn last week, but you and I are also extremely close. Do you think Curtis is doing the right thing? He does not, by the way, he does not encourage violence. He doesn't. Do you think he's doing the right thing?
Yes, because there's got to be a leader, and in an area with 16 million people, most of whom sympathize with the position that this is insane, that we don't have any money anyway here, and the taxes are the highest in the nation, and now we're putting billions of dollars out on people who shouldn't be here.
There's no doubt about it. Being anointed the leader of this movement is indeed an honor, a lot of responsibility, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and I'm telling you, I have the experience, having organized Guardian Angels in 130 cities, 13 countries, 5,000 members internationally, no easy chore. And having organized communities on a wide level of matters all over our great country, the United States of America, and it's certainly in the 5 boroughs and in the surrounding suburbs, I'm more than happy to step up and be that voice. Because Eric Adams, swagger man with no plan. Out of town, Eric Adams. Look at this. In the midst of the crisis. Justin, look where he was last week. Remember what they used to do with Matt Lair in the morning on the Today Show? Where is Matt Lair today? And he'd be Buenos Aires one day, Rio the next. He went from Martha's Vineyard, where they canceled the fundraiser for him. The black elite would not give him money because they were saying, wait a second, you're treating all these illegal aliens better than a lot of black people who are down on the luck. All of that is true. Then he went to Israel, like all politicians do, to patronize the Jews, Democrats and Republicans, and they always end up at the Wailing Wall, right? Like all of a sudden they're praying to Hashem. They're not, because we know that Eric Adams has had conversations with Jesus Christ according to him, and also he's Gandhi-like. And more importantly, he was getting wine-dined and pocket-lined out in the Hamptons, not far from where Bill O'Reilly resides. And later on in this hour, as he was trying to get rich folks to kick money into his re-election campaign, look, if Eric Adams would just do a halfway decent job, he'd win re-election because of the overwhelming registration of Democrats. But he's doing a horrible job. He's Bill de Blasio 2.0. And I will tell you this, that there were people out in a lot of communities in the past few weeks saying one-term Eric Adams. And it wasn't just white people. And it wasn't just people who voted for me or Zeldin or Trump. There's a lot of people who had voted for Eric Adams, voted for Hochul, and had voted for Biden. So he needs to do the job. He is just abandoning all of us.